And here's Nkunku. Conte. It's there! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, you can see what it means.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what Drogba! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Conte.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Odegaard. He's got away. And it's Schneider. It looks a good ball through. He's shifting through the gears here. Bakula! And that would have been some goal.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Schneider. Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. 30 minutes gone. And here's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that has been knocked clear. Schneider. Now Mbappe. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Martinez catches it safely. And we hit half-time.
There's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter...
Camavinga! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Header! Harmlessly behind. DiMarco. Mbappe chooses to go cross-field. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. DiMarco. Tchouaméni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's intervened well there.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Interesting ball. Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Substitution in progress.
France can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Schneider under intense pressure.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Conte. Mbappe. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Nkunku. Well, they could break here. Dixon. Mbappe. And he's got the beating of his man.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And here's Nkunku. Conte. Conte! It's there! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
The goal scorer for France.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
France have penetrated for the first time.
Number 18.
Look, I just think they've kept at it, got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
France can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Lobbed in behind. Caught offside that time.
Substitution on the field. Number 32, DiMarco. Coming on to replace him is number 19, Costa Curta. Substitutions taking place. 4 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Rice. Coming on the field is number 16,
France clearly now
Rodri.
in lead preservation mode. Hernandez.
It's looking good from...
And that will be it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that